The question is when, not if, taxes are going to go up in the UK. And then the follow-up is how they go up. My name is Michael McMahon and I'm a professor of economics in the economics department at the University of Oxford. The UK, like other advanced economies, faces some really big challenges down the road. We have the challenge of climate transition, we have a slow-moving iceberg of an aging population, and we have investments needs for things like hospitals, schools, and other public infrastructure. All of these mean there are growing demands on what the government spends, and some of these things mean we're going to face lower and lower tax revenue in the future. We cannot keep kicking the can down the road. Waiting just means we're going to have to do even more drastic adjustments in the future, and if we build up more and more debt, that just means in the future we have less and less resources as they have to go to pay back the interest. To think we can address these challenges without some big decisions on increases in taxes or reducing spending elsewhere defies the fiscal maths. So the question is then, which taxes might go up? Well, the reality is, unfortunately, the best taxes to raise in terms of raising money are those that affect the most people. So for instance, the government's own estimates suggest that raising the basic rate from 20% to 21% raises more than 4 times as much as raising the upper rate from 40 to 41, and more than 47 times as much as raising the 45% rate to 46. So that means in the future, we're all probably going to have to pay a bit more tax. Another option is VAT. There are many reduced rates and there are exemptions, and these are really untargeted ways of, for instance, making children's clothes or some food items cheaper. A better way would be to increase the VAT on that, raising funds, meaning all of us have to pay a bit more, but we can then take some of the revenue raised and give it directly to the poorest in society who the exemptions are trying to help. Of course, all of this is subject to the political process, and none of these are easy decisions, but that's what the fiscal choices really are, and we will see in the budget whether these are the decisions that we make this year or whether we take them further down the road.